Hello there, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the first half of August 2025. This is gonna be a general and intuitive reading for all Capricorn out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also for cross watchers if you're one. Like me, for instance. No, this one came first. If your sibling is a Capricorn, if your partner is a Capricorn, you're welcome here. My sister is a Capricorn, so I'm curious about this reading. You know me, I want the cards to jump for your reading, so that would be accurate, but it might take a while. So if you want to skip forward, that's fine by me. One final card for my, oh yes, beautiful Capricorn, please. Yes, I'm going to read them in the order they came out. Let's have a look. All right. Interesting. You got Seven of Wands, Capricorn. Seven of Wands is all about setting up boundaries, okay? Trying to protect what you have and what you earned. You earned this very rightfully. You deserve this, okay? Because Seven of Wands comes after Six of Wands, which is the card of victory and recognition and triumph, you know, like hard-earned victory. You worked so hard for that, and it paid off. Your hard work paid off, and people recognized you, and you gained something out of it. And finally, you reached to Seven of Wands, which is all about protecting what you got, protecting what you care about, protecting what you are passionate about, okay? But at the same time, it means creating these boundaries, putting these boundaries, setting up these boundaries. So it might be like, you know, I always give this example. If you are a person who can't say no to other people, it's high time for you to build that relationship, you know, and to be able to say no, prioritize yourself, put the mask on your face before you put it on somebody else's face. And you need to be able to create this. This is not being selfish. This is actually having self-confidence and self-love and self-respect. You can't just say yes to everybody and everything, okay? So create those boundaries. Maybe it is related to your workplace. Maybe you are snowed under work because you can't say no. Everybody is giving their tasks to you one way or another. Or as a Capricorn, you are a very hardworking, very committed person. I know that from my sister. So maybe you work so hard that people think like, oh no, instead of giving this to XYZ, let's give it to Capricorn because they get things done, they're reliable, etc. And that's why maybe for you it is high time to say no, all right, to create these boundaries. It might be about your personal relationship as well. Maybe people are trying to take advantage of you, and if you feel like it deep down, you need to be able to say no, okay? All right, let's see. Nine of Wands, okay. Many Wands cards. I mean, 2 out of 3 cards are Wands cards. And Nine of Wands is obviously a progress. You can see that from 7 to 9. But Nine of Wands is the card of wounded warriors. So it's telling me that you feel exhausted, okay? You feel like you are drained, maybe mentally, physically, emotionally. You feel like, oh my God, like it's too much. I have to do so many things simultaneously. And you know, and you are trying to do everything to the best of your ability. It is obviously killing you. And you're feeling like you spread thin, which is not fair. But this card actually tells me that you need to hang in there, okay? Don't give up. Don't, because you come all this way. You have the Nine of Wands, and the next step is 10 of Wands, which is a kind of release of all burdens, all hard work, and it's the completion and closure. So you're almost there, all right? Hang in there. Don't give up. You earned, you gained so much, you progressed so much. Now you can't just throw the towel at the end, almost at the end. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, it might feel bleak right now, maybe a little bit you know, like frustrating, but this card tells me that you need to keep going and hang in there because the end of the tunnel is coming. All right, and you got 8 of Pentacles. Very beautiful card, very suitable for you because 8 of Pentacles is the card of apprentice. It's the card of someone who is very hardworking, very devoted, very committed, okay, dedicated. This person just works hard to create all these pentacles, and they put their signature on it, which means when you make it, when you do a job, okay, when you finish something, when you make something, people realize that it's done by you, because you basically put 100% into anything you do. All right, you do it well, and people actually understand that and appreciate that. That's one thing about your work. But this card also means training, because it's the card of apprentice. So it tells me that you are learning certain skills and you are getting better and better at it. Okay, maybe you are trying to add extra skill to your skill set, or you've decided to start a, I don't know, new education, a new workshop, new course, something. Maybe it's gonna start in the first half of August 2025 for you. All right, this is also financial progress, because what comes after Eight of Pentacles is Nine of Pentacles, which is financial independence. And when we read all these together, we can see that, like I said, don't give up yet, because you're almost there, because you're about to reach to the Nine of Pentacles, to your financial stability, financial satisfaction, financial independence. Okay, you're almost there, my beautiful Capricorn. I know it means a lot to you, and maybe you feel like, why does it have to be so hard, you know, like, why can't it be the easy way? But this is you, this is your character. You have to just accept it and embrace it. You can't help yourself. You work hard. Okay, you are a dedicated person. That's who you are. You are just a perfectionist. You can't change yourself in that matter. So just accept it and just trust that you're almost there. Trust the process. Trust the universe. Okay, very interesting. Please let me know how it resonates with you, and I'll see you next time.